I couldn't help but say to him, just think how easy his task and mine might be in these meetings that we held if suddenly there was a threat to this world from some other species from another planet outside in the universe.
My name is William Bennett. I'm a lieutenant commander in the United States Air Force, Intelligence Division. At least I used to be. This is the only copy of a file that proves the existence of extraterrestrial life on Earth.
My name is David D. Shinley, Captain, U.S. Air Force, retired. In 1966, I was involved in an incident while stationed at Minot Air Force Base, North Dakota. Some residents in the town of Mulhall, North Dakota, had seen strange lights overnight, which they attributed to a UFO. I was told to never speak of the incident again.
Because of the X-Files television program, everyone believes there is a conspiratorial labyrinth of operatives hiding in the shadows of parking garages. That's not how it is in the real world.
Governments are about controlling the population. If they possess information that they think is going to cause panic, people go out of control, disruption on the streets, they ain't going to tell you.
I asked the commander about the locks. He gave me this death stare and made some vague comment about it wasn't necessary to have locks.
They don't want to create any sense of hysteria, and they want to appear to be in control.
You know, I think that anybody that would deny the existence of something else out there is playing with a deadly combination of arrogance and naivete. To look at the expanse, the whole broad spectrum of planets and stars and systems that are out there, and to think that the only one that could harbor either life or intelligent life is ours, I think that's a person that's absorbed in the self. That's a person that's only thinking no further than beyond their own.
Have you finished the report on the Atlantic Climate Survey?
Yes, sir. Days ago. It was sent to your assistant.
Well, then Marcy will have to suffer the consequences of breaking the chain of information sharing.
Sir, what's the point of intelligence if you never receive the information?
Indeed.
Sir, while I was collecting the data for the climate survey, I stumbled across something called Project Gyroscope.
Stumbled across?
Well, whomever attempted to hide the file did a sloppy job of trying to cover their tracks, if that was their intention.
Did you share this with anyone? Share the material?
Well, it just seems to be high atmospheric weather drone data that's cataloged a wide array of unexplained anomalies. I haven't had much time to go...
This conversation never happened.
Sir?
Am I clear?
That's a windshield.
Why in the world is the Vatican seemingly in the business of trying to find ET?
Yeah, it sounds like a stretch, doesn't it, TJ?
Yeah.
The Vatican believes in the principles of astronomy and astrophysics and hopes to spread the word that God is the universe and the universe is God. The universe is virtually endless, with trillions upon billions of galaxies holding billions of stars that carry an infinite number of planets through the cosmos.
Like I said, I don't know a goddamn thing about any of this shit. But when you see something hovering in the sky before your very eyes, you can't just stick your head back in the sand and act like it never happened. It happened.
I don't know, I guess like maybe there are just things that we don't understand and can't explain.
Have you seen anything you can't explain?
No, I think I've just had some messed up dreams. It's just a dream. It's not even like a real thing. Like, what are we, this is absurd. This is completely ridiculous.
To believe that we're the only beings in creation is improbable. It's a ludicrous notion. And to think that so many people use religion as a blanket of ignorance.
I think that's just a representation of our fears. Our greatest fear is that somebody's going to come from somewhere else and they're going to be a malevolent entity.
You know, I don't know. I think it's better to err on that side than to err that they're coming to do good.
Well, I mean, maybe it's important to be prepared generally, but how do you prepare for a technology that is far beyond perhaps we can't travel there. If they can travel here and get to us, then their technology is so far advanced that
if I was watching what's going on here, I would be afraid. We're not a very friendly people.
If anything happens to me.
But in the ideal of democracy, it's participatory, meaning we all take part in what's going on in the government. But if you could make everybody believe that the government is out to get them and they're keeping secrets, then you can get everybody to think, well, I just don't have any power, so I'm not going to participate.
Witness here is a simulation of a potential leak of one of our most trusted assets. Project Gyroscope is a program used to identify whistleblowers or those sympathetic to the Fourth Estate. Hold this. There will never be another Snowden.